What's happening, everybody? This is Cameron's Music and Gaming Land here. Alright, we are kicking off the Summer Horizon season with a segment, or not segment, but you know, we're doing the car showcase, and the theme for the summer for the showcase, well, when I think of summer, I think of car shows, you know? Classics, modern cars, but the one class that usually is the most popular among car shows is the classic muscle car, the Detroit domination class from the 60s and early 70s. And what better way to kick off that theme and start off with a rather company that's not around anymore. Died off in the late 2000s, and I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about. But this company did peak in the 60s and early 70s to me. And what could be their flagship, besides the Firebird? I already given the manufacturer away. The Pontiac GTO Judge. Oh yeah, and its iconic orange paint job. Beautiful muscle car. I love these American muscle cars. They're simply just beautiful. Have a lot of power. Let's take a look around this car. The Judge decal right there. This pinstriping. This is so 60s. Now I think you can get the 65 GTO for completing the trying to remember what it was called. I don't remember though. But another good news, we have reached the 8 million credit mark to our 10 million credit goal to buy the member Kessel. I'm excited that we're almost there. I just want to thank you all. So, anyways, let's check out its stats. Festival Playlist. That was the name of it. Alright, 69 Pontiac GTO Judge. 5.8 top speed, 4.4 handling, 5 acceleration, 6.3 launch, and 4.3 braking. Rear-wheel drive, front engine, Class C, 514 PI, and it costs 90,000 credits, which I actually won this from a wheel spin. Pretty lucky. But yeah, these stats are definitely to be expected in this class. It's a classic muscle. 365 horsepower, 445 pounds of torque, and it's a heavy boy, just like muscle cars of the era. 3,623 pounds. Now let's see if our first muscle car will do well in the drag strip. It's definitely what us Americans did and still do. Test out big, beefy horsepower cars, a lot of torque, and can't really corner, so you know, you gotta take a straight line speed. Here we go, Glendale Aerodrome drag strip. Couldn't get any better than this. Just muscle cars doing a drag strip, drag race. Ooh, not a great start. Ooh, not very good. Not very good at all. Ended up in 10th place. Ironically, we got beat by a much less horsepower Pontiac Trans Am. Well, this is going to be, the next thing we're going to do is definitely going to be a death trap. We're going to take this thing around the Bamberg Coast Circuit, see how well it performs in a closed race. I'm not expecting any muscle car to do well at such stipulation. So here we go, Bamberg Coast Circuit. Oh, that braking. This car really takes me back to playing CSR Classics. This was I think this was a Tier 3 car. Loads of fun to use. Here we go. Just focus on slow and steady. Can't just rely on the power. Now there is a car I am definitely hoping to get. The 100% complete this overall season. That's the Porsche 914. I think it's the 914. But you gotta have a Porsche for a collection. You know, you gotta complete that collection of Porsches. Which I'm nowhere near to completing it yet. We're not doing too bad. It's actually doing pretty well around the circuit. Alright, here we go through the S-curves. Past this Camaro. I'm sure this has been on a lot of people's mind. But General Motors needs to bring back Pontiac. I would like to see a modern day GTO. Of course, we did get that around 2006. That's when the company was plummeting. Or, well, you know what I mean. It was a dying company in the 2000s. But maybe they'll make their comeback. See, it looks like third place is all we're... seems to be the best we can do. Which is actually really good. What a way to kick off the muscle car series, I guess. Not bad. But there you have it. That was the Pontiac GTO Judge. This isn't a bad car, really. Even though it didn't do great at drag racing, it did exceptionally well in closed circuit racing if you're into that stuff with muscle cars. So what will be the next car for the summer season? Find out next time in our car showcase. And I'm Cameron's Music and Gaming Land. I will be signing off.